In today's video, I'm going to be showing you another beautiful, easy, and the most crunchy way to make Nigerian ChinChin. This was one of my favorite growing up snack and is so good with tea, juice, or just snack on it and drink your water. Hello, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Please do not forget to like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Alright, so to begin with, first we are going to sift in our flour. I already measured the flour into another bowl, so now I'm going to sift it into a large mixing bowl. And once I'm done sifting in the flour, I'm going to go in with sugar. And when it comes to adding sugar to your pastries, it all depends on you. How much you want to put or how less you want to put. But still, I will write out the list of ingredients and the measurement. I went in with the sugar and then I went in with some powdered milk, baking powder, and salt. Mix that well to combine, and next I'm going to break in some eggs. And after adding the eggs, I'm going to mix this into the dry ingredient. So the reason I'm going to be adding the eggs and the rest of the ingredient or the wet ingredient gradually is for us not to get this over wet. We don't want it to be overly soft. We need this to be hard in texture. So I'm going to mix in the eggs, and the next ingredient I'm going to add is oil. I'm going to be using oil for this recipe and not butter. So I'm going to add oil, and for the oil I'm going to add it twice, and once I add I will just mix in each addition. Everything in this world will be okay. Can we be together all the way? So I'm going to add the rest of the oil and then mix this well to combine. Like I said, we are adding the wet ingredient gradually, so we know the amount of water to add to this. So once I mix in the oil, the next ingredient I'm going to add is water. And into my water, I have some vanilla extracts dropped into it. So I'm just going to pour this into the rest of the ingredients. And now we are going to mix this until everything comes together. This is a very simple recipe with just few ingredients, and the outcome is amazing. Very crunchy on the outside, soft, and it just goes into your mouth and melts in there. Alright, so while you're mixing this, it may stick to your hand, but just grab your scraper and scrape that off your hand. Now mix until it's looking just like this, smooth without any dry ingredient. And now we are going to sprinkle some flour on the work surface and then transfer the dough. Just like you're seeing right now on your screen, I'm going to cut out this just like this into small pieces just like this. And once I'm done, we are going to move to the next step. And once you're done cutting out the dough, you want to grab each dough and roll it in between your palm, just like you're seeing on your screen. And I'll drop it on the work surface, grab your pizza cutter and just give that a cut. So you are going to cut it fully from the beginning, but make sure to cut it to the end. So from the beginning, which is the head of this, you just want to make sure this is not fully cut from the beginning, but once you cut to the end, make sure you cut it fully down to the end. And I'll fold it into just this very design. So you just want to twist that just like you have seen on your screen. But to make this very easy, I'm going to show you another way that you can twist this out. So you want to grab a dough, roll between your palm, and now flatten and cut into this thin strip just like this. And I'll grab each one and pierce it together just like this. You want to put it together and make sure they are equal in size and length. And I'll give that a good, smooth edges and now you want to twist that just like you're seeing right now on your screen. So this very one is the easiest, and I will advise you go for this. And also, once you have twisted this, make sure to seal that beginning, which is the head and the bottom, or the two inside of this thing. You just want to make sure you seal that tightly. Make sure you pin them down tightly. So we are just going to repeat one more, and then we will move to the next step. So if you've watched this point and you're still watching, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your time and support, and please relax to see the end result of this beautiful snack. Alright, so that's it. Once you cut into strips just like this, you want to make sure you pull those together, and now go ahead and twist. And when you get to the end part, seal that and make sure it's tightly sealed, and also make sure the beginning is also sealed together. And guys, that's it. We are done with everything. And as you twist, just make sure you line them up on a slightly flat tray, just like you're seeing right now on your screen. So once everything is ready, go ahead and preheat your oil, and you want to drop a thin dough into the oil. And once this is nice and hot, we are going to transfer in our twisted dough and fry these on medium heat until these are nice and beautifully brown in color. So you are going to fry this on medium heat, and make sure to stir them once you drop the dough, and make sure not to overcrowd your pan. We want this to have their space. We want them to, fry well and dry up very, very well. So we are going to fry these until they are nice and golden brown, just like you're seeing right now on your screen. And you want to make sure you get your paper towel ready. Once these are ready, we are going to take them out of the oil, transfer to a paper towel, and allow the paper towel to absorb the excess oil, and then go ahead and repeat this until you're done with everything. We don't want this to be too long, so we'll just stop there. And here we have the final result. This is super crispy on the outside, soft and delicious, and it's super easy to make. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to share. See you guys in my next video, and enjoy.